make sure everything is working. Good. Hello, people who are here already. Hello, Josh. Hello, Tara. Oh, thanks for sharing it. I appreciate that. Hello, Justin. Don't know how long I'm being here. I'm gonna hang out with friends. That's awesome. Good. Hang out with friends. I'm doing well. Thank you, Crossfighter. How are y'all? Hope y'all are doing well. Oh, I used the wrong shampoo and conditioner today. I used my cheap, like $1 so my hair is like frizzy, but I don't really care because it is what it is. Feeling better? A little bit. I have like a lot of medication. It turns out I was feeling so bad on Monday that I was like, okay, I can't go to work. Like if parents saw me or heard me in the condition I was, they would have been like, why are you around my child? So I was like, I'm not gonna go to work. And it's 2 teachers, so it's not a big deal. But I decided to go to an emergency clinic, and I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on. I thought it was just allergies, and the doctor I got was like, well, you're right and you're wrong. You definitely have something. I forget what she said it was. She was like, but what's making it worse is that your pollen allergies are acting up. So it just makes it 10 times worse. So I'm on a lot of medication. Not a lot, just like a couple things that like wipe it out real fast. I told her that I knew exactly what I needed, and she agreed. And so now I'm a lot better. I'm still like sniffly and stuff, but I feel a lot better. Hello, Jonah. Welcome. Welcome. I did remember Tara. I worked on it. Not really. I just like saw your name and I was like, okay, we went over this last time. You sound like you have asthma. I do have asthma. Pretty much anything can affect my lungs. Like even things that aren't necessarily bad for my lungs. It's just, yeah. Some people have gotten like offended, like if they're smoking or something, and I like walk past them like this or something. I've had a couple people like try and call me out on it, and I'm like, I have asthma and I don't want to breathe that in. Bye. Usually strangers, and I'm like, dude, bruh, leave me alone. I do have an inhaler, but my asthma's really not bad. Like it's only like, it's just certain things affect me a little more. It's really not that bad. And it usually has to do with like chemicals in the air. Working out doesn't do anything to it. Not all the time. Random thought. Oh my goodness, that Pokemon trailer. Yay. Yeah, I was excited with the Direct. Hello, Nintendo. I should be looking over here. It's bigger on this screen. I'm going to be setting up for Banjo Kazooie, which is good. Let me double check. I'm gonna check something. There we go. Sup, Matt? You are in the same state my friend Leo is. Pretty much the only time his asthma kicks in is when he gets sick. Yeah, that's the thing. Whenever I get sick, sometimes I can just, if I don't have work or something, which I almost always have work because it's throughout the school year, I can just kind of sleep it off. Even with my job, I can usually sleep it off, but it doesn't help that I'm around a bunch of different children every day, and it's different every day too, different schools every day, but like usually I would be fine if I could just sleep it off, but if it, like at a certain point, especially because there's usually the same progression over and over, there's a certain point where I can feel it going to my lungs. It's very easy for me to get bronchitis, and if I'm not careful, walking pneumonia. I've had walking pneumonia probably at least 6 times in my life. Walking, for anyone that doesn't know, walking pneumonia is basically pneumonia, but you don't have to go to the hospital for it. You just have to be in bed all the time using a nebulizer like 10 times a day. I hate that thing. I haven't had walking pneumonia, knock on wood, in like probably not since I was like 16, so it's been a long time. I close my nose too when people smoke nearby. They get upset, but I hate the smell. Yeah, the smell's just disgusting. Anyway, it's like, it's a bad habit. It's bad for you. It's bad for the people around you. It makes it harder for you to sell your stuff because everything has the smell in it. There's just so many reasons not to do it. But yeah, I just find it interesting that people get mad at me for like just being like, hey, you know, it's not even like I walk past them and go, oh, ew. Like, no one does that. I mean, I'm sure there's some snob out there who does that, but I'm just like, oh, like I just cover it up. And it could be anything. It doesn't just have to be cigarette smoke. But he taught me that NyQuil is not good for someone with asthma. There's a potential risk of cutting off your breathing. Oh, I've never had that issue with NyQuil. NyQuil is my go-to when I first get sick, actually, because I won't sleep through. Like, it's my go-to once I start coughing a lot. Once I start coughing, like, there was like this weird point where if it happened at school a lot when I didn't want to go to the doctor, because I had to go off campus to do that. I mean, there was an on-campus one. I would drink NyQuil every night just so I wasn't coughing the entire night at a certain point. But Lucy, I feel like you've told me that. Also, welcome. Yeah, I don't like the smell of anything that people just breathe in, no matter what it is. I just don't like it. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like strong chemical smells anyway. Like, I'm very picky about what candles I use, although those feel a little more natural. I'm very picky about, like, Febreze sprays and stuff. Very picky about those because they just, like, ugh. I just don't like it. I can't do incense. Unless it's, like, the incense that you use, like, during some masses, which is fine. I don't know why that doesn't bother me. Like, at school, it was never a problem. But other than that, like, incense that people just use because they want to, ugh, I can't stand it. Most people don't, Crossfighter. Y'all. Hello, Eps. EPS. I go back and forth now. Ever since someone called you Eps, I'm now like, what do I do? Okay. It's time to switch over to the thing. You can't hear it yet because I have desktop audio off. But it's about to turn back on. Aha! The Inception. Alright. You guys gotta tell me how the volume is. How is the volume? I have to wait for it to play a little bit more. I know. Okay. Because last time I think it was actually like way too loud. Actually, I can already tell it's going to be loud. Ah! What about my volume with this? Like, I need you to be able to hear my voice. Because otherwise it's weird. Like, cut out for a second. I have weird allergies where climate changes make my nose react by closing and stuffing. Ugh. But what I found works great is getting active. I run in place, jump for 30 seconds. Interesting. The game volume's a little low. Okay. I can fix that. I'm just gonna go ahead and fix that. Just bounce, that's what I figured. Yes, it's Astrid on Stormfly in the background because I'm obsessed now, officially. Don't anyone say a thing about Hidden World. I'm not going to see it till Tuesday. Oh, I would just see it ASAP, but the thing is, we have discount Tuesdays, so instead of the tickets being $10, they're like $5 for like the recliner seats. But I'm not gonna get my ticket until like the day before Tuesday. Like, I'm probably gonna get it on Monday because for one thing, I'm going alone, probably. Actually, no, I think I actually found someone living near me that also loves it, that I know, obviously. Oh, that's fair, Tara. I didn't know that, but that's fair. But the thing is, I need to at some point, like, write down everything she says for the end. I'll probably do that all at the end. Anyway, well, it's this really cool theater where, like, they have these recliner seats and you can reserve them, and they're pretty decent price, all things considered. Yes, I do, Lucy. That's what these are like. But anyway, since I might be going by myself, it depends. I think I found someone. I don't want to get our seats till the day before, because I want to see what all the seats are taken so that I don't chance sitting next to someone. I just don't like being around people. I really don't. I'm Brentilda. Like I said, I'm gonna, like, if I ever get to the end of this on streaming, we'll see. Not this stream, obviously. I'm just gonna go to all of these and just write down everything, because cheating. But also because I know I'm gonna cry. Just based on what I've seen in the trailers, and Pinterest has spoiled a couple things for me. Not too much. It was stuff that I wanted anyway. But, the thing is, I was looking at some of the trailers, and this is why I actually saw a video by Seamus Gorman that I was like, oh my gosh, I completely agree. Like, I think from here on out, I'm only gonna watch, like, teaser trailers, because once you start getting trailers that show you content, you can start piecing things together, especially if it's a younger children's movie. So there are already some things that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna happen, and this is gonna happen, and I bet this is what's gonna happen, and I'm not ready for it, and I'm gonna cry, which is why I also don't want to be around people. First come, first serve, and they all suck. That's how my theater used to be. Well, one of my theaters still is, but they just changed one of our theaters is the thing. So for, like, reserved, luxury, recliner seats on Tuesdays, the discount Tuesday, it's, like, maybe $6, whereas normally it's, like, 10 or 11. So that's cool. Brentilda. Yep. Yeah, I know. That's what I've been saying, Crossfighter, is, like, I'm going to go to all of them at the end before I do the game. At the end, like, after Click Lock Wood, I'm going to go to all of them and just write down all of her stuff, because you need them for the last game, and they expect you to remember it. And I'm like, nah, I ain't in school anymore. I'm not doing that. This is an open book, open note test at the end. We just have expensive movies. It doesn't matter what or where. You don't have to worry about that for me. I usually don't say anything about movies or video games. That's helpful. Did I already press this? Why did it let me press it again if it literally does nothing anymore? Ugh. That's annoying. I wonder if that's because of where you live. I don't actually know. I'm just making stuff up. I hate this level. Come here, you little turd. Thanks. Is it one of those time switches? I have good memory, so I just remember everything. What are you talking about, time switches? Yay! Flynn's watching. I know what I'm doing. I'm just looking around. Okay. Anyway. No, it wasn't timed. I think it was for something I already opened, but for some reason. Wait, I'm not ready. I knew you were coming. What even are those things? So weird. Brugilda. Oh, okay. Brugilda. Okay, interesting. Pokemon looking good. Excited for late 2019. Oh my gosh. This year's gonna be intense. Because what if Link's Awakening, Pokemon, Sword and Shield, and Animal Crossing come out around the same time? My first priority is Animal Crossing. I will literally wait on all those other games as long as I have to first priority is Animal Crossing. Now, I want Link's Awakening more, but I already have played it, even though this will be a little different. So I don't know. I just need to save up and get all of them. This sounds... What? The J sounds like... Oh, I know. I was just reading it like an English-speaking person. I know how to do that, but... Because I have students who have very Spanish names, and I get their pronunciations right on the first try. The ones with German pronunciations, they're always very excited when I get it right. Oh, I'm a Dumbo. Let's do all that again. It's fine. Get all 3, go bigger. That's 4 games, though. It's 4, because Pokemon has 2. And this is not as easy as picking... What am I doing? I'm such a dummy. It's not as easy as picking my Let's Go game, because all I cared about... Wow, I'm an idiot. Is Pikachu. I didn't care about Eevee. She's pretty, but... So that was different. Whereas this, I'm going to want to get both. Changing seasons, that would be cool. No, I'm not doing the entire game tonight. I was just saying for future reference. I have a strong feeling that it's going to be a Christmas release for Link's Awakening. See, that's what I'm thinking for Pokemon, but not Link's Awakening. You never know. You know how I mean with his... Yep. Yep. I don't know if I'm getting... I mean... It'll really depend. Oh, I'm glad I went this way. So much faster. Chinjo! I love doing that. Ah, those monsters are called grilled chompas. You approach their home. I love how, like, your Crossfighter, you're just, like, giving all these facts for people who haven't played the game. I'm like, I know this. I mean, they don't really explain the names in this game, but I don't really care. But trust me, I know the damage they take. They give, dish out, whatever. This is a swimming level, and I hate it. I can't see anything. Okay, so now this thing's gonna start talking to me. Anyway, water levels are always the worst. Yeah, they are. Miyamoto doesn't direct games. I wasn't even paying attention, and I don't care. This thing terrified me as a kid, can I just say? But... No, they didn't say fall 2019. They just said late 2019, so I'm thinking those are going to be, like, November, December. Honestly. Because that would be a great Christmas seller. Especially if they have bundles with Switches. Heckin' yes. So, I know what the first thing I need to do is. I just don't want to do it. I'm so bad at this. Hello, Aaron. Slash joking Batman, you officially changed your name. So you cannot hide any longer. Oh, I know what I have to do, but I'm so bad at it. Oh, I hate doing this. I've only literally, like, actually done this, like, once in my life. I always usually make my mom or brother do this. Okay. I'm not going to be looking at chat for a second because I have to concentrate. Of course I'm on the wrong side. Why are you pushing me down? Crossfighter, I don't think you're understanding. I've played this game a million times. I just get nervous about doing stuff. I know how to do it. I just get nervous. Shoot. I'm not gonna make it, am I? Please, Lord Almighty. I know Banjo Kazooie really well. It's just I get nervous about doing stuff. Have you ever did a speed? I don't do speed runs, EPS. I think that takes the fun out of it, personally. For me, part of the fun is just doing it. I know, same, Matt. Same. I sound tired, J-Link. Jacob. Also, welcome, Jacob. I have 2 mods in here. I didn't know you were here. Okay. Bro, what's happening? I is dumb. Okay, stop. Anyway, I've been sick, so that probably counts for that. Now, I'm not even joking. I'm gonna save and quit and come back here so that if I die, I don't have to do this over again. Not even joking. You think I'm crazy. Are you gonna get Mario Maker 2 for the Switch? Probably not. I never played Mario Maker. It looks fun, but with all the good games coming out right now, that's like bottom of the barrel. Okay, bye Justin. Yeah, I'm already feeling a lot better. I can skip this. I just sound Hola, sir. Is that a kiss? Yeah, I know. I need to go back. Oh, I failed to tell you about the Ace Attorney games. You can treat it like a book. So if you're a book reader, it's something you can pace yourself with. Interesting, because I do like books. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to the level, now that I've saved that. And Clinker will always be up. And I don't have to ever do it again. Yes. There we go. Let's go back. Oh, I shouldn't have collected all that stuff at the beginning because now I have to collect it again. Whatever. It's fine. Books are for nerds like me and others. Yep. Books are great. Some books aren't that great. Some aren't, but how many pieces are there? Oh, I think you're asking about the game. With Best Buy canceling their GCU program and mine running out in June, I've been pre-ordering everything I'm interested in. Nice. Pieces of what, Lucy? Like the puzzle? You just have to collect 10 Jiggy pieces in every level. But then there's also Jiggy pieces you collect in the overworld, too. They help you unlock maps so that you can go to new worlds. So you can eventually defeat Gruntilda, the evil witch who took your little sister Tootie and is trying to take her beauty. Yep, Jacob, just like that. Let's put it this way. If that book had taken place in a trailer park, it would have been an episode of Criminal Minds and not a best-selling book. That book is disgusting. Have I read it? No. I know enough. And it's disgusting. And should not be allowed in the real world. Die! Okay. That book is disgusting. Then screams die at an animated creature. Priorities? Well, at least this is a cartoon. Hello, Tevi! Hey, Ilya, I won't be able to stay and watch today. That's okay. My entire apartment complex is dealing with a massive rodent problem. Ooh, that's understandable. You all good, Andrew? Little bit, yeah, just a little bit like that. Tevi and Jacob are here. I've always tried audiobooks, but I've never been a huge fan of just listening to them. if I ever got to travel more, I probably would become a bigger fan, like if I'm the one driving. But I don't know. Oh, fudgy duck. Okay. Ooh, the Cimmerillion. Nice. They're not rodents, they're Pokemon. I mean, if they were Pikachus, I'd be like, get me one now. As long as it's exactly like Ash's Pikachu. Wow. How can I be this stupid? I don't know. Question of the day. Yeah, Cimmerillion. Wasn't that one of the books we were supposed to read for class? Our Tolkien class? Lucy, that I totally never did. I didn't read anything for that class. Actually, no, I did a couple times. I tried. Yeah, I totally see why people like audiobooks. I thought the water was deeper there. I just don't, because that's not something I want to tune out. I like reading things over and over again. So. Hey, music alone to get addicted to a game? I understand that. Boy, do I understand that. Because, like, Ocarina of Time scared the jeepers out of me. Jeepers, mister. That's how I sound right now. But the music kept me always, like, watching my brothers. And then eventually I got into it and realized it wasn't that scary. JK, I'm still terrified. But it's fine. No. For a second, I thought Clinker was still down, and I was about to be like, what? I have to have a heart attack again? I would have cried. The Redeads, the Gibdo, Dead Hand. What are you doing? Full disclaimer, I never get everything in this level. I refuse to. But one time my brother was playing this level and he got like 104 notes. It's not possible. You should only be able to get 100. Never been a bookman myself. Well, that's your sad life. I'm just kidding. I hated books for the longest time and now I love them. Current favorite Switch game? Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild. I mean, I love Let's Go. I love Mario Kart. But it's Breath of the Wild. Hi, Lucy's mom. That's why you're hard to read. Lol. You don't like the... I don't like any enemies in Zelda, and I mean that in the sense that, like, they all terrify me. I love reading books. Oh, wait. Just wait. Oh, what am I doing? Come on. Oh, just go crazy with the eggs. Oh. I have to get it 3 times. Okay. Solid. Yeah. Okay. Sweet, let's go. How's the game treating you? I haven't played in a while. I think like a couple weeks ago, I binge played like every day for a while. I'm like almost, I don't want to say almost done with it, because I still need to level up a lot of my Pokemon, but I do have the Switch Online service. Ooh, excuse me. I am online. I am feeling a little bit better. I definitely know I don't sound it, but I am starting to feel better. Totally wasting my eggs, it's fine. I can imagine being a little girl watching. Yeah. The P-Hats, weren't that bad. Thing is, this game, as well as Ocarina of Time, came out when I was like 3. So imagine dealing with that, looking at Redeads and hearing that scream when you're 3. You know. Rated E, my butt. Alright, solid. I'm gonna go in there now. Come on. You swallowed my prize. Come on. To the other side. During this special shiny event, I've caught 100 of them. Oh, I almost said cotton. From my lost train thought, not here anymore. I've caught some shinies, that's what I was trying to say. I even caught some shinies in Pokemon Quest on the Switch. Yeah. I mean, redads are heckin' freaky. Whoa! That's what he said. Do I need to deal with you guys? Didn't think so. Go, 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 go. Don't touch me. Every day of my life, don't touch me. La, 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 la. Do you have Melton and Melmetal? I have no idea what those are. No? I have all 153 Pokemon and about half of them are all level 100. Dang! That's insane. Yeah, everything scares me, so, you know, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I figured they were Pokemon, I just don't know, like, what they are. Okay, now I have to concentrate. This is the part. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Don't you hit me, don't you hit me, don't you hit me. Okay. Okay, good. You need to connect Let's Go. Oh, I did connect it, I just don't play Let's Go that much. Oh, I should swim up. The rings of death. Oh, that was terrifying. I hope I never do that again. Hello again, Sean. So you were live streaming and this time I'm actually here to enjoy participating. Nice. Welcome. Majora's Mask rings. La, 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 la. I thought it was at a different part of the song, so I sang the wrong thing. What do I want to do next? I know I need to go up there. Yeah, where are the gophers? What are you talking about? Out of my way. What's down there? I know there's a whippy thingy. Oh my gosh. Is there a Jinjo? Fine. Fine. I don't know why I'm bothering. I'm not even gonna get all the Jinjos in this level, so sorry, Purple Jinjo. You on your own, man. I don't care enough. Trying to die, you really bash your head into control every time it fails. Yeah. I'm involved in chat, but I'm still at work. That's totally fine, Aaron. Totally fine. You do your work. In these games, they've always looked so fun. I love Banjo Kazooie. Wow, I just now noticed the puzzle piece there because I'm a moron. You just got home from work? This awesome. Okay, I'm having issues. Got it. Now whenever I hear that sound, I think someone just subscribed, even though I'm actually playing the game now. Haha. Oh, I know I have to go out through there. I'll go ahead and do that now. Whoa. Why am I bothering to get all the... Well, I guess I should get as many notes as I can just because I will need them to open doors. I can actually be here. Wait, I thought you had dance on Wednesdays, Lucy. I mean, I know last week weather, so you weren't able to, but I thought you had dance. Still? Okay. Why does this area look like... I mean, basically, Tevi. Basically. Da, da, da. Okay, bye, Jonah. Have a good day. Come on. I don't want to go up on that thing yet. The whole stream will probably just be this level because I stink at it. Actually, no, I could probably get through this one pretty quickly if I'm paying attention. Oh, this makes me dizzy. Okay. Fun stuff. Sunday? I didn't do anything on Sunday. Do you mean Saturday? Did I do something on Sunday? I mean, I did a rabbit hangout, but that was for Patreon people. There we go. But Saturday it was just reading, and then I like normally I do other stuff after I read on Saturdays, but that was the start of me feeling really sick, so I like read, chatted for like a tiny bit, and went to bed. So there's that. Or whichever was the Patreon movie. Yeah, Sunday was the Patreon movie. Are you a Patreon? I just want to make sure I don't like forget anyone. I mean, not a lot of people were able to come, but yeah. It did go well. I was having troubles during the day getting it set up, but eventually it worked. Are you going to get Final Fantasy games? Probably not. Again, pretty much anything that's not Animal Crossing, Link's Awakening, Pokemon right now, like those are my 4 main things right now, because Pokemon is 2. That's going to cost a lot of money. Because you know Animal Crossing is going to be $60. You know each of the Pokemon games is going to be $60. And you know Link's Awakening, maybe it'll be $40. But I have a feeling it'll be $60. So, but. Hello, Ivan. What's your name in Patreon? Then. I know I did just get a new Patreon. Patron. I can't speak the English. Sorry. Because there was someone that signed up recently that, like, their name was, like, random characters. So I was like, I don't know how to think that. I know, Josh. That's what I'm saying. No, I don't like Tetris, actually. You pre-ordered it. How'd you pre-order it? I mean, I guess if it was available on Amazon, I would have seen it by now. Oh! I didn't know that this whole time. I'm sorry, Bruce. Sorry I was not to pay attention. I know now. Puzzle games are my thing, but not that kind of puzzle game where I'm like forced to figure it out really, really quickly, and it terrifies me. Like that one puzzle in the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time where you have to make the puzzle picture look like the green Poe sister, and you have a certain amount of time. I mean, it's easy, but I don't, yeah. Tetris is not my kind of puzzle game, personally. Especially Battle Royale version. Yeah. Yeah, Nintendo. Best Buy? I can't afford to even pre-order anything right now. And literally, I'm not going to even get those games till I know about Animal Crossing. Because that's my main concern. Out of everything. I will wait on everything else. Alright. Go. Go, 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 go. Go? Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess that would be a good problem. Thanks. Ooh. A grunty thing. Ah, her creepy eyes. All you do in Tetris is make lines. If you play the starts of a slow place. No, yeah, I know. I know what Tetris is. I've played it before, but Fabled, be quiet. This is an Animal Crossing loving area. Wait. Am I on the wrong side? Where's... I is confused. Welcome, Shane. Well, poop nugget. Okay. Wow. That's insane. They put it up quickly. I'm just not interested in Tetris. Toads get why people are. Just another one of those things where I'm constantly going, not my thing. Very few things are my thing, and it's really sad, honestly, when you think about it. Ta-da. Well, I already know I don't like it, though. That's the thing. Come on. Why do I always get tired this early in the night? You're going to bed, okay, night, Lucy? But is it really the same? Unless it has Pokemon. I'm very picky and stubborn, I know. Crossfighter. I've played this game. I know what the golden feathers do. I have tried it. I've played Tetris and I don't like Tetris. Am I stubborn? Absolutely. I will completely admit to that though. Yay. How does it have Yoshi? I do like Yoshi. I just got into that. I played the demo and I really like the demo because it's like Kirby but better, even though I like Kirby, so. But it would still be Tetris. I don't like Tetris. Isn't there like Dr. Mario and that's essentially Tetris? Or am I mistaking that? I might be mistaking that. I'm sorry. Fun stuff. Now I have to go back through that hole. Let's go. Okay. I know where I need to go. Yeah, I figured it was the same mechanic, same-ish thingy. Am I gonna save that Jinjo? No. Tetris attack is not like Tetris. You can't really... Interesting. I haven't played any of the old Yoshi games. Partly because like any of those older ones, like I tried going back and playing an older Kirby game because I love Kirby, but I just don't like that weird pixelated graphics. Still love the music though. Oh, that didn't work. Move it, Banjo! I hope they put Super Nintendo games on the online eventually. I want to play Mario Paint. And A Link to the Past too. But, you know. Oh, no. Wrong one. Oh, I'm almost out. Dabs. Music's still catchy though, can't deny. Puyo Puyo. I've heard of that. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Dr. Robotnik, isn't that from Sonic? Question mark. I've actually had an itching to play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, whatever it's called. The one on the GameCube. Is it on GameCube? Yeah, because it was on Dreamcast. Then it was on GameCube. I've actually been having an itching to play that just because of the Chow World. Not gonna lie. Nope, I do have to wait for the fin. Okay. Come on. Bring me up. Where does this lead me? Wait, I wasn't looking. Oh, it brings me over there. Oh, but I screwed up. I don't need to do anything over there. So it's something else. Oh, that thing. Let's pay attention. Caught you through puberty? Definitely lost. How he climbs this, I don't know. Nope, okay, it is just that way. Shut up. No comments. I knew it. Is there anything up there? Ooh. Oh, fudge. Okay. We do Pokemon battles online. No, I haven't. Is this for Let's Go EPS? Oof. Sasha, that's creeping me out. Come on. There we go. Oh, I know what I need to do. No, no, go back down. Okay. I definitely have not done the battle feature yet then. I've been working on the main game. I got all of the gym badges and did a few other things, but I'll need to get myself to that point. I'm not swimming down that thing because it is scary and I'm not dealing with it because I'll probably die. Bear with me, I have not fully followed the trend of whatever it says, question mark. Do I want to do anything else in here? I'm sure there is something. I guess I didn't go over there. I know there are other things I need to do, but I don't care enough. Sell it. Friend code to match up. That's true. That makes sense, EPS. Oh, this is one of those jumpy thingies. These always stress me out. Like the one to get to the puzzle for Mad Monster Mansion. Yo, see? Oh, fudge. Well, I need more golden feathers anyway. It's just one note. It's fine. I think I know what's in that back hole, so I'm gonna go. I'm still getting used to people typing out noises like, Oh. See, when it comes to that kind of stuff, Tara, I'm like right in that like weird middle area where like I do understand a lot of it. But because I didn't get heavily involved with technology for the most part, and I'm just old enough to where that's not like completely relevant for me. Some things I'm fine, but... Wait, you're gonna hurt me, you little turd. Wait, I'm not ready. And now. Oh, you little turd. Turd. You made it, sheep. You did make it. I don't know where I was going with that thing that I said. Because I'm not a millennial, but I'm also don't really fit into whatever the next generation is. I mean, I don't fit into any of that stuff. Oh, see, it takes too long, I think, to find the emoji, so I prefer to just type them out. And usually if you type them out, they'll show up as that anyway. Like, for example, if I just type in colon in the right parentheses, it automatically makes it. But sometimes it takes a long time to figure out which symbols make up which thing, and some of them look different on different platforms. But I haven't even been paying attention to like how many are here. I can't even see it because I'm dumb. Oh, 14. That's pretty. Whoa, this thing did a weird thing. Pretty impressive. On Hangouts? I don't know what Hangouts is. Although it sounds familiar. Oh yeah, Discord, I have like my own sets of emojis. Actually, EPS Millennial stops at 1994, not 1996. I had to do something on it for school. It was annoying. I forget what. But back when I was still in college, and the cutoff is 1994. So if you were born in 1995 or later, you're not a millennial. I don't know what it is, but... Oh, that's what Hangouts is. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. I've never used Hangouts. I don't personally like Gmail or Google or any of that stuff. For me, Google is just my search engine. That's all I care about. Well, it's not a matter of like whether we agree or not when it starts. It's a matter of like that's just what's been decided. If you became like an adult during a certain amount of time, there is like a factual this is the dates for a millennial, and I just know that the cutoff is 1994. So like the last millennials were like my cousin who was born in 1994. You were born 300 years ago. Well, even if like you feel like the decision's wrong, it's like, yeah, but it's based on general stuff. It's not based on every single person. It's just a general thing. And it actually does make sense for it to start in the early 80s because that was the age of like right when like video games started becoming a bigger thing a little bit, like with Legend of Zelda and what have you, even if those were later. No, that's not what I mean, Sasha. Yeah, Google Plus is dying. Woohoo! I just love cannonballing into the water. The Atari. Well, I'm thinking of like big Nintendo stuff, I guess. I don't want to do anything else in here because I hate Clanker's Cavern. Let's go to Bubble Goop Swamp. But, I mean, I don't care about the names and stuff. Like, oh, you're a millennial, you're not a millennial, or whatever. It's just kind of like a name given to like each generation. And besides, no matter how much each of the generations, like, generally speaking, fight with one another, one thing I kind of wish my age group would remember when they get annoyed, like, oh, all these old people say blah blah. It's like, give it 50 years time. You're gonna be the old people, and you're gonna all of a sudden be the old people that all the youngsters are now thinking are not with the times. It's like, there are some things that don't need to get with the times, because sometimes the current times are wrong, and that's very off-putting for someone my age to say, typically. Because people my age would be like, what are you talking about? I'm like, sorry, I like tradition. I like traditional stuff. But I do like some new stuff. There's good and there's bad. You know? And sometimes the youngsters, we gotta learn things the stupid way. We have to learn that we are stupid. And then we become not as stupid because we learn and we get wiser. The important part is to acknowledge the growth and to actually fix things about ourselves. You know. Get off my lawn! That will probably actually be me. I'll be like 80 and I'll be like, this is my home. Go away. I already feel that way. It was golf, an actual golf club. I feel like I remember reading about something like that. Do I want to go over there? I feel like I need to. Fine. I'll do it the other way. It really does sound quite absurd. Adventure of a bear and a bird. Yeah. It's probably what everyone said when this game first came out. Sorry. I wasn't ready. Now I'm ready. Oh, fudge. Okay. It was here. There we go. I like Bubble Goop Swamp. Also, if y'all ever want to look up on iTunes, it's like the Banjo Kazooie Synthetic Orchestra or whatever. Someone made a synthetic orchestra of all of Banjo Kazooie, like the first game. It's so good. Like, I normally don't like Rusty Bucket Bay, but their cover of it, yes, so good. Makes me want to call my doctor. Well, yeah, Nintendo used to be something very much not gaming, and I forget kind of what it was. Playing cards, yeah. Okay. Can you tell I've played this game before? It's been a while, but... Eef. I don't like the sound of that APS. I hope that's not true. Come on. I need eggs. Can you imagine how much the original... Oh my gosh. A lot. I bet it's worth a lot. Okay, time to get out before that bomb thingy gets mad and chases me. It's gonna chase me anyway, I know it. Guess it didn't notice me. I mean, that's fine. I don't even know why it's there. It's not like it's that hard to get around. Ooh, Nintendo. Why is that a real thing? Nintendo, please burn that from your past. That's gross. If I'm thinking what I think it is. So we'll make a time machine. I could go down there, but I'm not going to because it has to do with Click Clock Wood. That's like the last level. Killed him because I could. That's really sad. I had 100 extra notes. What was each of y'all's first Nintendo game? And this does count if you want it to be this because it was on a Nintendo console. Wait, I forgot to do a thing. Oh, nice leap, Kazooie. Nintendo does know how to adapt. People say they don't. But it's like Nintendo is also still very fiercely independent and they're okay with being different. A Link to the Past was your first Nintendo game. Nice. See, I wouldn't want to go to the past or to the future because I would hate for my presence in the past to screw something up in the future, even if someone thinks it makes it better. I would not want to mess with that, and I don't want to know my future because there's an inconceivable amount of futures that could happen based on my decisions and others. So, probably a Mario game. Original Legend of Zelda, nice. But first one you played was Super Mario Bros. Mario Duck Hunt. Okay. Got you, got you. Original Super Mario Bros. Final Fantasy VI. I'm missing some. Donkey Kong on the Atari. Nice. Super Mario Bros. 3. Oh, I fell in the water. You side with Banjo, but change tack. Imagine you on Grunty's back. No, Kazooie couldn't lift. Do you even lift, bro? Kazooie would not be able to lift Gruntilda. Okay. Yeah, I made it. Oh, I have enough for this door too. Sorry. I'm not certain. My first Nintendo game was Donkey Kong Country. Okay, okay. But I want to know my future because I feel like if I found out my future, it's like it's impossible to know what my future is because I could change it with every decision I make. My future would change completely based on, well, maybe not completely, if the internet just cut out right now. Or if I just shut everything off. Or if I don't. So, metaphysical concepts that I don't want to deal with. Yeah, I know, right, Crossfighter? I mean, I have made, not awful, but decently, not okay choices in my life, and I fixed them. I learned from them, and I fixed them. Sometimes they result in, diminished friendships, and that happens. And sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. Me too, Josh. Yeah, same. Sorry, I keep pronouncing your name wrong. But you're Bruce, so I'm just gonna say Bruce. Same. Because it's like, I already stressed enough about what I've done in the past. I don't want to stress about the future, too. I do. But some problems can't be fixed in the sense that, especially if it involves two different parties, I can try and fix from my end, but if they don't want to, then we can't, or vice versa. Vice versa. That happens too, where the person's trying to fix it and you're trying to explain to them no, this is not fixable. One of us can say sorry and the other can say you're forgiven, but that doesn't mean you automatically become best friends again or whatever. But we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Really? Yeah. Probably resulting losing friends, but still learning, growing. Yeah. And thankfully, some of my friendships from a while ago that you know, we're just not close anymore. I don't look at it bad, like we both changed. And I think in certain ways they view me as someone who changed for the not for the better, but I also feel like this person changed not for the better either. So but we had a good friendship, and I still cherish the memories we have had. It's like, okay, we're not going to be super close anymore. You move on, and it's okay. But you cherish what you learned from that friend, what you got out of it. I made a mistake once. I feel like there's probably mistakes I've made that I don't even know about. Like, I didn't realize were mistakes. I know it's Grunty's sister in the next one. Go away. Oh, wow. This has a lot of timed trials ones. And a thing that you have to come back for after you get the running shoes. I never come back for it, though. Oh, it's just you. Oh yeah, definitely, Bruce. Like sometimes, like even in breakups, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes it can be like, hey, like we still really like each other, like we would wish we could be friends, but sometimes you don't become friends, sometimes you do, but you understand it's just like, no, I don't view you in that way, I wouldn't marry you at this point, I don't view you as someone I would marry, and you move on and it's okay. Sometimes you end up becoming decent friends afterwards, after like years, but it really depends. It's complicated because humans are complicated things. Yeah, Bruce, it is a little hard when the other person hates you. And sometimes that's all the more reason to be like, yeah, I'm not going to try and make amends, because if you hate me, and I don't want to try and be friends with someone who hates me. I will be kind and try to be patient, but I don't know why these things creep me out as a kid too. Sean, I know exactly what you're talking about. Because sometimes there are friends that like they become toxic, or maybe you don't realize it, but you're the toxic friend. Oh, I already had feathers. Poop. Oh well. So it's good to get rid of those toxic friendships. But then there are other friends, strangely enough, and I don't know if I'm explaining this right, that like no friend is a burden, but there's some friends, like I have a couple of close friends that sometimes it is hard to talk to them, in the sense that like there's always something wrong or whatever, and it does almost feel like a burden, but I look at them and I'm like, but they're not a burden. Like sometimes it's hard to talk, but I love them so much as my friend that they're a burden worth being around, which that sounds terrible because it sounds like I'm saying they're a burden, but they're not. I can think of many like correlations of like what I mean by that, but I won't get into them. Sometimes your friends are hard to love, but there are some friends you're willing to push through that with. You know what? You gotta go. Bye-bye. I don't know if that made any sense, but I just take matters in my own hand and hate everyone. I tried that for a bit, didn't work. Life realizations with the Geek Apprentice. I try to stay away from these topics, but yeah. Bubble Glue Swamp. Yeah, there are some harsh gimmicks here. It is a difficult realization. Yeah. If your phone goes off, it was me? How? You don't have my phone number? Oh, okay. I was like, how would you know my phone number? I see now. I was just like, what? My phone's silence. Kazooie, stop choking, Banjo. I got you. Sometimes my best friend is really hard to love. Look at it, she unknowingly helping me become a better. Yeah, it really depends, because like there's some people that I could just never be friends with, but I have friends that are like best friends with them, and they're like, you just have to get used to them. Like, I just can't be friends with them. But it's not like, oh, I hate them. It's just like, I can't be friends with them. I don't know what it is, but there are other people I can totally be much more patient with. It's complicated. Oh, I would block you if you sent me porn. I'd be very upset. And people wonder why I'm so picky about my Discord. Actually, no. No one's ever wondered why I'm picky about Discord. And I'm like, if someone has to pay to join my Discord, even if it is only $3 a month, they're less likely to, I don't know, yeah. I also don't want to keep up with people just joining like crazy. I don't think people would join like crazy, but I don't know. I'm not making any sense. Leave me alone. I could just walk over there, but I don't want to. I'm gonna wait for the leaf. I mean, my mods joined for free, if that means anything. But like, as far as like, oh, well, I'm a turd. But no, my friends from my university, they joined for free, but unless I know you like in person, not likely. Just being honest. Oh, I'll do that as a gator. Did I get it? I almost got it. Oof. Rough, Bruce. Sean, exactly. It's almost as if we're all different and that things can be difficult. Yep. And you know it's never good when someone tries to guilt trip you into being friends with them. You're like, I've been in those situations too, where people are like, but we've been friends for so long and blah, 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 blah. It's like, I know that. If we're friends for so long, then you should trust that things changed. Now, I did have one friend one time that I thought maybe things were just changing, and she flat out called me out, and it was very reasonable what she was calling me out for. It was a friend from dance. She was like, no, you don't understand. This is what you've done this entire summer. This is what you've been acting like. And I'm like, oh. So that was a good moment of someone calling me out. It wasn't just being like, why are we friends? It was, hey, no, do you not realize how you've been acting? And I was like, no, I did not. It was after my freshman year of college. And I was like, I'm sorry. Mended those relationships. All good. Grateful for friends that call me out. I wouldn't do that. Bruce, I wouldn't bottle it up. Just my opinion. I mean, not to say I haven't done that. I wouldn't be friends with someone that paid me either. Some can argue Patreon's that way, but I'm like, it's a different kind of relationship there. 'Cause someone said like, oh, people are paying to be your friend, and I'm like, I hope that they're mature enough to realize that's not what's happening, but Sean, that's actually really funny. Yeah, she was a really good friend. Like, we're not super close anymore. But that's just because, you know, life goes on, you change. But that first summer, though, she was like, no, I don't think you realize. Like, I wasted most of that summer because I didn't realize what I had been doing. And she was like acknowledging, she was like, I understand A, B, and C, and I'm very happy for you, but you need to realize this is what's been happening, and we've all noticed it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know. And like, I went to her house that night and like cried and was like, I'm sorry. And she was like, don't cry, just, we forgive you, all good, glad you noticed it, you're gonna fix it now. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fix it now, I'm sorry. So, good stuff. Trust is a very sensitive thing, and I'm someone that when my trust is lost, it's lost. It's gone. I mean, I tend to hang on for a long time, but there will be a certain point where it's like, if you cross a certain line with me, I ghost you. Because if you've crossed that line, then I've definitely told you what you've done wrong or why you're being dumb. I've only ghosted maybe 2 people in my life. That's probably about it. And one of them, it was very like, nope, I told you a million times what was happening and you did not listen. And now you've crossed the line and I'm never talking to you again. I don't like doing that. That's why I've only done it like once or twice. It's very terrible, especially when you have mutual friends. But it's about knowing yourself. Wow, why am I so philosophical? I didn't even like my philosophy classes. I'm sorry. Banjo Kazooie and life philosophy. Why do I do this? Oh, it's only 8. What did you do to this friend? It wasn't so much what I did, but what I wasn't doing. Pretty much like, without going into much detail, it was just kind of like, I was very happy with college, and all I talked about was college, and I wasn't hanging out with them. And I eventually called her out on something that really bothered me, and it's something that's always bothered me. But it's something that I have to realize that's just who she is. It's not a morally wrong thing. But when I called her out, she was like, okay, if you're going to call me out, I need to call you out. And she told me what she and a couple of our friends had noticed. And she was like, we're not being mean, but this is what you've done. Like, you have not been treating us like friends. You've been treating us like the friends that were like your old friends. And now you have new and better friends, that type of thing. And I was like, oh, you're right. That is what I've been doing. She called me out on it, and I fixed it. At least I think I did. I do not want to write a book. I'm terrible. Yeah, seriously, Josh. Why do I always do this? Well, I'm definitely not a relationship expert. Oh, okay. Like, I have to... This is one of those things where my hands, if they're sweaty, I mess up. What did the ghosted do? Be a moron? They know what they did wrong. It was one of those things where I was like, okay. We done. It was a lot of other complicated things, but... What was that? I heard a sound. Oh! Sheep! Sheep! Oh my gosh! You just got me halfway! Oh my gosh! Thank you, sheep! You got me halfway to my goal! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm halfway! I'm halfway! I'm halfway to getting that capture card! Ah, thank you! That's interesting. So we can be a happy emotional support group now. Oh, that would wear me out. That is awkward. Telling people what they need to hear. Ultimate. What does that mean? White personality. I am. I'm halfway there. Okay. My mom hates doing this. My hands are slippery. This is one of those, like, once you fall, you fall. Yes! The other one's harder. Oh, okay. Like white flag type thing. Okay, I got what you're saying. Yeah, I'm a peacekeeper, but I'm also passive. It's not a good combo. It's not. It's not. But the important thing is as you get older, you realize these things and you go, I realize this about myself. What can I do to find a good balance? It's part of growing up. Yes, thank you, sheep. You're so kind. Whee! Do I have enough things to... I don't have enough things to do the thing. I kind of want to go to the turtle first. Oh, the turtle... Shut up. Anyone remember the quote I used? I didn't see the quote show up, but if I go to my Streamlabs thing, it'll tell me. Oh yes. Raids are fun. Even if like YouTube doesn't have like specific raids, you can still tell people like, go to this person's Twitch right now. They're streaming. Someone I know is streaming right now. And I felt bad because I saw it go up like 10 minutes before I started this stream, and I was like, oh, I'm streaming tonight. And I hate starting streams at the same time as someone else because I always feel bad. Okay. I'm going to do a heckin' cheat. Because I'm never good at memorizing this. Ever. The person that made the weird comments towards me, I think that was like last week. I blocked them. Or like they're not allowed to comment. They could still be watching. What is that quote from? What's that quote from? Sheep. I recognize it. What kind of weird comments? Very provocative comments towards me that I was like, no. Nah, son. Not happening. I am a classy lady. You cannot make that stuff about me. So, am I totally cheating for this? Yes, because I have the memory of a pea. So, well, for this kind of stuff. For dance, got it. I learned 6 dances in 4 rehearsals. I'm performing them Sunday. To be fair, I've had 3 more rehearsals that were like cleaning rehearsals, which is good. That's what it's from. Yes. Hi. Okay. Hold on. Purple, purple, light blue. Purple, purple, light blue. Okay, this is purple. Oh, gosh. I have to focus. Middle, light blue, middle, purple, red. Light blue. Sorry, I'm like not paying attention to the chat at all right now. Middle. Pink, red. Ugh. It's always the last one that messes me up. Light blue, red, pink, mid, pink, yellow, back blue. Okay. Okay. I got it. Is this cheating? Yes, it is. I'm sorry for the bad example. Pink, middle, pink, yellow, back blue. Yeah, buddy. Ha! What have I missed? Thank you, Ivan. Welcome. I missed a bunch. I'm so sorry. Tipped up from Diddy Kong Racing. Yes. Sasha, you have a point. You have a point. What's up, Pixel Game Squad? Yo. This new Mario game looks weird. Favorite animated TV show you watched as a child? Powerpuff Girls? Possibly. I love the Powerpuff Girls. Does 17 count as a child? I don't know what you're talking about. It's raining outside. I love the sound of rain. Nintendo Power magazines. Yes. We didn't have them, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Out of my way, turtles. Do you guys hear the rain? You probably can't because the game's going. Wow. I love the rain. It makes me so happy. There's a thing up here. Hey, you chipada. Give me my thing. You can hear the echoes from the rain. Yeah, sheep, I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh my gosh, yeah. I know. I'm over halfway there to my 3,000 goal. Honestly, I care more about the game capture card because then I can stream more and do more games and stream Animal Crossing. You're getting snow? Oh, jealous. The rumor about Pip being in Melee, wow. Scratch and sniff. Okay, I want to go the one that's over here. Whee! Yes, got it. Oh, almost got up there. It is an awesome community, Pixel. Oh, never mind. Why does she have mechanics like this? It's like, Grintilda, why would you purposely have this stuff? I know there's a thing up here. I've never heard of the basement. We get philosophical. It's mainly my fault. Well, Gruntilda, actually, I was gonna say Gruntilda stole his sister. Which I'm like, actually, that's like saying, oh, someone got hurt, let me go loot a store to justify my feelings. However, this is how he gets to her. So it's a little more justifiable. But in real life, that would not be justified. It's like, no. Don't fight fire with fire. Oh, I almost got it. Possibly. Very stingy. I hope you haven't, Sasha. That's not a good thing to do. Well, I mean, look at SpongeBob EPS. Like, that show is dirty. Oh, I'm an idiot. This could be a problem. Okay, I know what to do. It's fine. Die. Okay. Yeah, hello, I am the McLovin. I don't know what that is, but... bunch of Ace of the Base songs. Never heard of them. Banjo needs a movie. No, he doesn't. Oh my gosh. My opinion. Did I miss anything? Nope, I'm good. Time to go this way. Ah, fudgy duck. I tried. Oh yeah, hurricanes. We've dealt with those. Just gonna go ahead and just... He's stuck. Oh, I haven't seen the third movie yet. I'm seeing it on Tuesday. I'm seeing it on Tuesday. I'm gonna go see it on Tuesday. I'm so excited. Like, I'm gonna cry just thinking about it. I'm literally rewatching the Netflix series of How to Train Your Dragon for the second time within a week. Yes, please. Spoiler free. I'm so excited. And I've never wanted to cosplay someone more. Astrid. I'm totally gonna cosplay her at some point in my life. I haven't heard of The Sign. I heard part of a song, I think, called I Saw the Sign, sung in an episode of Full House. It's like, I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. Something like that. I'm from Indiana. I was younger, we almost had a tornado, and it scared me so much that my husband can't come home. Yeah. Have you ever done modeling? No. Ugh. I would hate to be a model. I've been told I'm photogenic. But that's when I'm, like, prepared. I would never want to model. Oh, it is the same song. We've had tornado warnings here before. I remember we had a tornado drill when I was in kindergarten. It was kind of scary. Because we all had to hide in the girls' bathroom. Actually, no, it wasn't a drill. It was legit. Something's coming. It was terrifying. Ugh. See that puzzle piece that's going to be over there? That one's tough. Huh? Amelia, what are you talking about? I mean, I've modeled clothing for Amelia. Definitely. Because we would go shopping. Gamer, you haven't missed much. Weird philosophical conversations, as is always wanting to happen to me. I figured that's what you meant, Amelia. Amelia, do you watch How to Train Your Dragon, or have you seen them? I mean, you don't live near me, so it's not like you can go watch it with me. I was actually talking to Esh Day the other day, and I was like, I need someone to come see it with me. She was like, I love that. I've seen the whole series and everything. What's with the camera? What happened to the camera? Why is it not going anywhere? But, I'm worried. What happened to the camera? Okay, well, there's like 2 whole series. I would recommend at least watching the Netflix series, Amelia. I mean, why is this not working? The camera's not changing. Okay. Whew. There is another series and like some shorts, and they're really, really good. And the Netflix series is really good. But I was talking to SJ, and I was like, SJ, just fly over to my state. Just come on and come see the movie with me. And she was like, perfect. I'll rob a bank and be over there tomorrow. It was hilarious. Yeah, I don't know what I did. That was weird. It was weird. Yeah, it was weird. I did not break the game. The first one made me cry. Okay, watching the first one and then binging immediately after the second and all the series and then going back to watch the first one, I'm like, baby Hiccup is so cute. Little 14, 15-year-old Hiccup. And you know what makes me really sad? is I could have grown up with How to Train Your Dragon. It came out when I was like 14 going on 15. I was the perfect age. I could have grown up with that. And I just didn't. I don't know why I never saw it. But it makes me so sad that I never saw it. And I'm only watching it now. So now I'm like binge watching everything and I'm like, ah. Hickstrid. I can't wait till April, Amelia. Definitely not. Don't press F. Why would everyone press F? Oh, the third one's gonna make me sob. I already know it. Don't tell me, but. Okay. Must get notes. My mom was always so picky about the notes. She's like, you have to get every single one. But then the moment we get to Clankers, she's like, well, not really. Basically, my mom says you have to get everything unless it's Clankers or Rusty Bucket Bay. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, endgame. I'm gonna die. Yeah, Amelia and I are gonna see Endgame in April. I'm so excited. Oh, this one's the hardest one to get. What was that? Nintendo! Thanks for the $5 donation. Now I'm over 50% there. I'm 52.5% there. Thanks. Captain Marvel? Probably? Oh, I forgot. That comes out next week. I can't see. Oh, well. Yes, I know. Move it. I'm gonna die. Oh, no. No, I'm gonna die. That's my first die. I don't know where the rest of me is. Are you telling me they got rid of my note score? I'm not collecting all those notes again. Now I have, like, no reason to become the... This is how petty I am. Nope. I'm not doing the rest of the stuff. I'm not collecting new notes because you... Puzzle pieces? Sure. Are there even... I'm just frustrated now. Are you streaming Friday night? I only stream Wednesday and Saturday. Not streaming this Saturday because I have a dress rehearsal. And starting next Wednesday, my streams will get a lot earlier. I mean, I'll post in the community tab once I know. And it's good enough. Because I'm petty, I'm leaving the level. That made me upset. Well, oh, I'd have to do all that over again. I'm not doing it. That's how frustrated I am. I'll come back and do it again. Later. More puzzle pieces. Not for a play, for a dance production. I don't want to break the computer. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Alright, it's over there. The one I need. But yeah, I'm gonna see Captain Marvel. Probably on a discount Tuesday. I'm not like overly excited. I'm kind of worried about what they're gonna do with this character. Is it gonna become some... I have this feeling that it's gonna be one of these, well, we have to have a strong female protagonist and that's all this movie's gonna be about. It's like, no, I just want a good story and good characters. Doesn't have to be some freaking strong female protagonist. If it does end up being that, great. But I don't want this movie to be centered around that. It's like, just give me a good story. That's all I care about. For a choral concert, nice. No, I know that Crossfighter. It was just I forgot about it for a split second because I don't actually almost ever die in this game. Like, ever. But you... I heard a noise. Thanks, Micah. I don't know what Xeno Warrior Princess is. Pretty sure you have strong feelings about all the conversations I have with my friends. I don't know. Ooh, Carnegie Hall, that's awesome. I like it, gamer. That's what I did with The Incredibles 2. It came out shortly before my birthday. There's always some movie that comes out shortly before my birthday, which is in late June. So I usually go see a movie on my birthday. Okay. Don't I have to come out here as a thingy? Okay, no, the timer's not going up. Then I'm fine. It's okay. I'm stuck. Go away. Come on, get up. Yeah, it's that kind of... That's that kind of stuff, EPS, that I don't like. I'm like, you're doing the exact opposite of what you claim to fight for, so... Or fight against, so... I'm sure you're not the only one, gamer. Like, I'm not an RPG fan, but I like Pokemon. I know what I have to do, but I don't want to. Oh, wait, I need this thing. Done. Yeah, same. Sean, that's what bothers me. I don't want to get too deep into that topic though, because a lot of people get very, like, I don't know, it goes a lot of different routes that are not fun. Well, that's your opinion. I am what I'll just call you, the McLovian. So that's your opinion. The Pokemon games are actually really great games, but if they're not your kind of game, that's fine, but they're not garbage. That's just how you view them, but that doesn't mean they actually are garbage. They're actually a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm not into that stuff either, gamer. Ooh. That is a leap. Yeah, Sasha, that's what I've been thinking. A lot of people have been getting worked up, like, oh, I don't like how this looks. I don't like how these starters look and things like that. And I'm like, but what do we really know? We don't really know much, you know. And apparently when I looked at, like, the history of trailers and stuff for old Pokemon games and what I've seen from predictions, this is what they tend to do. They tend to just be like, look, here's starters. Here's their names. You'll find out more in a few months. And they, like, keep everything away. So you, like, only know the bare bones. But I'm excited. Because I'm sure they're going to reveal more as time goes on. I don't know how much more I'm going to do. Because I always get really tired. doing streams. I don't understand how people stream for so many hours. I'm like so tired. I'm kind of interested in that new Game Freak title that they announced. I think it was during the September Direct where we found out about Animal Crossing. But, you know. Sorry, Sasha, I had to hide that one. That's one of the words I don't like. And I don't mean I don't like in the sense like some people are like, you can't say such and such word because it offends me. I just mean I don't find it to be a clean word. All good. All good. I don't know what that is. Gamer, I don't know. Thanks, EPS. Town, yeah, that's a working title. I like it. It looks interesting thus far. Yeah. Oh, I played Pokemon Snap. You bet. I can go ahead and do this now. Is there a thingy? I mean, there's that thing, but... Really? Oh, yeah, because he has blue outfit. I love how Pokemon Snap, it would be like... You'd have a perfect picture. Or no, yeah, you'd have like a perfect picture. And Professor Oak would be like, you were close. But then you have this really messed up picture of a Pokemon and he goes, that's great. And you're like, but why? I know I don't need to jump in here yet, but I wanted to. Amelia likes Steven Universe. Right, Amelia? I don't know what Steven Universe is. Well, I mean, I do know, but I've just never watched it. I knew she'd respond to that. I know, right? Well, it seemed like it happened with any picture that I would have that's like good. He'd just be like, you were close. And I'm like, but why? I could have sworn there was a pot over here. I'm pretty sure this is just the boots, but actually I know it's just the boots. The boat. I've never done anything like that, EPS, but that's impressive. My brother's watched Invader Zim. It creeped me out. I didn't like most of Cartoon Network except for Powerpuff Girls. Oh, I'm an idiot. Of course. You have got to go. No, I want to kill you. There we go. Aren't I nice? I don't know. It's up to you, Tara. I wouldn't blame you at all. I don't know who Kitty is, but... Powerpuff Girls? Who subbed? Amara Singh subscribed. Powerpuff Girls was Cartoon Network, as was Invader Zim. That's the channel I watched them on. Snap Clip Cat. He dresses like a Neko? I don't know what that is. I don't think I have enough because I didn't collect all my stuff. I'm literally one note away. I don't need to go in there. Oh, I only ever saw it on Cartoon Network. I watched Fairly Odd Parents. Was that a thing I watched? Yeah. For a little bit. Until the first movie, and then things got weird. Okay. Long of tooth and strong of arm, Grunty's got the lasting charm. Ew. I don't know how that worked. I was not close enough, but okay. Solid. Ugh, it's just you up here. How many eggs do I have? I can get some more eggs. Oh! Look at that save. Yeah. Especially with Poof. I was like, this was just so unnecessary. No thanks. First movie was okay though. You know what was really weird? That crossover between Jimmy Neutron. I liked Jimmy Neutron. And the Fairly Odd Parents. I was like, this is weird. Timmy and the animation of Jimmy Neutron. Weird. I don't know how people do that either, gamer. La, 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 la. Live action. Nintendo Direct. What up? What up? I don't know. I'm not in the mood to do this level. I might stop in a minute. Ugh. So, update again. That I will not have a stream Saturday because I have a dress rehearsal for a dance production. And then after Saturday, both Wednesday and Saturday streams will be earlier. Wednesday will probably be more like 5, maybe 4:30. It really depends. And Saturdays will probably be more like 6, maybe 7, 6 or 7. And that'll still be fan fiction and then maybe chatting and games. So, ooh, I love the Rugrats. Yay, I'm happy, PS. Thank you. Yeah, he was Sasha. But I didn't watch it, I just know that. I love the Drake and Josh show. But yeah, so they're all gonna get earlier, at least until Easter. I don't know. But yeah, if you haven't checked out my video for today, I mean, obviously I have the reaction video, but my actual video for today, Wednesday, was my one about Severus Snape, if you want to check it out. Yeah. Hey, Abby. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like just about to end the stream. What do you think about the relationship between Nintendo and Microsoft? Xbox Live coming to the Switch. I mean, I hope, like, the only thing I care about Microsoft is getting Banjo on the Switch. And in Smash. I don't really want to play Smash, but oh, okay, I got you, Sean. Thank you. Actually, let me go ahead and change over back to chatting. Titter. I actually need to save the game first, I just realized. I should probably do that. Sorry, you can hear it. Let's just stop that one. 23 viewers. I have to see if which of my friends are streaming, because I'm not just gonna send people to raid someone I don't know. I would rather raid someone that I do know. So where shall I check? Okay, let me put this down. Do 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 do. Oh, is he still streaming? I don't know. Because I know Hailey and Luke was streaming, and he rated me like a week ago or something. No, you're all good, Abby. Is he live? Okay. Everyone look up Hailey and Luke. That's... I can just put the stream in here. To her. Oh, he's got a mod going. So Hailey and Luke is doing a stream of Wind Waker with a mod. So let me link that. I'm sorry, some random dude. But here is Hailey and Luke. Here's his stream going on right now. Go over there. We're gonna raid him. I'm sorry this was a shorter stream, but I'm still working on getting better. I'm still sick. But I will see you guys next Wednesday a little bit earlier because Saturday I have a dress rehearsal. But thank you guys so much for coming, for the new subs, for the new donation. We're now at 105. We're over 50% there. Yes. So let's all go over to Hailey and Luke. We can keep chatting there for a little bit. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. I have to hit the stop streaming and then say bye. There we go. Okay. Bye. God bless you guys.